Welcome to the Ladies Enrichment Club Worldwide, where we support women all over the world in their businesses. Today we have two special ladies with us, and they will be introducing themselves. Hi ladies, how are you?
Good morning. Well, thank you. Very well, thank you.
That's good, that's good. So who's going to start with introduction? Jackie?
Yes, no problem. Good morning, guys. My name is Jackie Visser. I'm actually located in South Africa, based in South Africa, in the beautiful Kalahari Desert. I am a mommy of 2 children, and I am married to a wonderful husband, Gerrit. And yeah, we started this business. We'll get into that a bit later, but I'm very privileged to do it with my sister, Cindy. And we'll talk about how we got started a bit later.
Oh, nice to hear where you're from. And I know, like we talked earlier, it's very cold in South Africa at the moment, but it is really a beautiful area you're from, because I know that area as well. So Cindy, how are you doing?
Fantastic, thank you. I am the beautiful Jackie's older sister. We are both actually from Potchefstroom in South Africa. We finished school there and then traveled the world. I currently live in Abu Dhabi. Jackie was here also for a few years, where she met her husband and then went back to South Africa. I stayed behind, also met my husband here, and me and my husband will be coming back to South Africa next year, about April. So yes, I try to do my part from Abu Dhabi here in the desert, and my sister does her part from South Africa, and I can't wait to be in South Africa with her, because I don't think there is a bigger blessing than to be able to get along with your sister so well and be able to work together in a company. That's fantastic.
Oh, I agree with you. To be as a family in a business is, I think, a privilege these days, because everybody is here and there all over the world, and if you can come together and make it a success, it will be amazing blessing for both of you. So ladies, why did you choose to go into this type of business? Tell us a little bit about the business and what happened along the way.
So we're very fortunate. You know, it's a very big privilege, like we said, to be able to work together as sisters, but we are even more privileged. My best friend, Jumarie is actually an artist who paints all these beautiful paintings that we use on our products. So what basically happened is Jumarie her art was so popular that she just could not keep up. You know, the demand was so high that we actually sat and we thought, how are we going to make this a bit more sustainable for her? Because either her hands were going to fall off or she was going to get divorced, because she was painting all the time to try and keep up with all the demand. So what we did at the end is we decided, right, what we're going to do is we're going to take the art that she does, that's her most popular pieces, and then we're actually going to photograph it and sublimate, print it onto fabric. But the process has actually taken almost a year to get us to this point, because we are so particular about the type of fabric that we use and the type of packaging. And I think any woman who's actually started a business is aware of this. You know, it takes time to get everything up and running. So we've taken her art and we've gotten a range of products, home decor products that we're actually selling with her art on it. And we are now selling in South Africa. We're actually selling worldwide now. We've been able to expand to such a degree that we're taking her art to a much bigger audience. So we're very fortunate to be able to sell on our website, which is jumarierefromtheheart.com. You can find us on all our social media, everything. If you just mention Jumarie From The Heart. And that's actually Jumarie painting from her heart. That's how the company's name got started, and how we basically started this whole process.
It's a very beautiful name. I like the idea of that you involve the artist in the product. Would you like to add something, Cindy?
Yes, I think when it comes to the business side of things, a blessing that we have is with Jackie being a very creative person. She's a photographer herself. She brings creativity and a specific eye, to colors and beauty to the business that I can't see, because I don't have that gifting that she has. I'm more on the numbers and the business and I'm more a militaristic kind of person. So you put the two together, and that really helps us because we had to learn everything. I mean, both of us come from an administrative background. We used to work in HR and admin for big companies, but to start your own business, it's almost as if you have to start from scratch. Everything we had to learn from scratch. We did not know how to do this. And I think the best advice I can give, if I can give some advice to anybody starting up, is keep the end goal in mind, but remember, every single step of the way, you're going to have to stop and learn and apply. And then stop and learn and apply. Nobody knows everything, on day one. And when you make mistakes, make sure that you make small mistakes, don't make big financial mistakes. So take it slowly. Like Jackie said, it takes time. If you think starting a business is just getting rich quick, well, I don't know what you want to achieve then, but for us, we wanted to build a brand, we wanted to build a quality product, and we want to take it out to the world. So these things take time.
So Cindy, you are talking about taking baby steps. I also do like coaching for women that's in business, that's start up. And I always say start with small goals, and we work on a SMART goal system. I know a lot of people don't like the SMART goal system, but for me, I think it works and it makes sense as well. So tell us about your short-term goals, Cindy, in short and sweet, short-term goals, and then also long-term goals. What would you like to achieve?
I think short-term goals is determined by your current need. Right? Where are you at the moment in your business? Are you at the very, very beginning, in the middle? Where are you? So for us at Jumarie From The Heart, our immediate short-term goals now is back to school. We have to learn. We have to go learn how to do marketing, branding, and business growth, because we've done the hard part of products, supply, website, social. Now our next phase, our short-term goal is studying how to become experts in digital marketing and advertising. That's the short-term goal. The long-term goals, we've got a few, we're thinking about it. Like we said, Jumarie From The Heart will always be our foundation. We want to take it out to the world, to all the places we can, and add designs and add products and add different ranges. That's the Jumarie From The Heart long-term goal. But our company is very, very passionate about teaching and training and educating and giving back to the community in some shape, way, or form. It's not just for us about selling products. So Jackie is very, very passionate about children and biblical apologetics, which is absolutely fantastic. And me, I'm very, very passionate about the poor and the underprivileged, along with the gospel and salvation. So we are thinking about, branching out a little bit once we've got Jumarie From The Heart nicely established, branching out a little bit to see how we can serve our communities later on down the line in those two areas.
Oh, wow. I think that is such a good thing to do these days. Lots of people are, in need, and like you said, that you want to serve. You just don't want to get, you want to give as well. Okay, so let's go to, I think, let me share screen your website quickly. Okay, there you go. So here we have Jumarie From The Heart website. Cindy, take us through your menu here.
Up at the top, of course, the homepage introduces our product, our brand, our fabric, what we stand for, and our sustainability, which is one of our strong leads. The second part, of course, is the shop, where you can buy our beautiful products anywhere in the world, as we now offer international shipping anywhere in the world. Wholesale is a new department that we wanted to bring in for companies, businesses, hotels that wants to buy in bulk. We definitely want to serve the community in that area as well. We're also going to bring in fabric, people who just wants to buy the Jumarie's art on fabric without having not the products itself. So that's a new thing that we're going to bring in. The About Us page tells our family members and community about who we are, where we come from, how this all got started, and very importantly, you know, the values by which we operate as a business, which is very, very important for us. Then we have a contact us section where people can reach us. And they can get in contact, they can give us some feedback, some suggestions, just chat to us in general. And you can also find all our social links there. Like Jackie was saying, you simply search for Jumarie From The Heart on any social platform and you will find us there. And I think the last part of our website is blogging, which is new. We're learning how to do this, but this is really like, you know, the heading was by Jackie, and I think it's beautiful. It's from our hearts to yours, where we're telling the passion behind our business, how we want to give back, how we want to serve our communities, where we come from. And we've actually got our first intern on board. She is busy learning and we are busy teaching her. So we're putting into practice, you know, and this is what we have so far. We're going through the growth pains of a new website, figuring out, you know, did we do the SEO right? Is the pictures right? Is the colors right? But yes, I think we're both very proud of the baby that we did here, because me and Jackie basically did all of this by ourselves. We had to learn how to do this by ourselves.
Beautiful. Jackie, did you do the photography?
Oh, I wish, Zelda. No, unfortunately, my strong point is not decor. I am a portrait and wedding photographer, but we were very fortunate to meet up with Gregory Cox, who's an architectural photographer in Cape Town, who did the photos for us. So we are very proud of what he came up with, along with the stylist, Heloise as well, that we used to be able to bring this onto the website, because as you know, we shop with our eyes. And we wanted people to actually see the quality of our products by simply looking at a picture. The vibrant colors and the beautiful fynbos of South Africa, everything is on there. And I think the photographer actually captured it beautifully.
Yeah, there you can see some of the, it's really, really nice images on your website. I like it. And this is some of the cushions that, this is the products, right? That's right here, the cushions, and not the couch, the cushions and the cushions. And you have so many. So I'm going to stop share and we can talk a little bit more about advice. So who's going to give advice to women out there that would like to build their own brand, that feel stuck maybe? Is that going to be you, Cindy?
I think Jackie can give her own perspective on that, because she's seeing things from a different side. And I will also give a short sentence after she's done.
Yeah, I think what's important, Zelda, is Jumarie actually gave me this advice. And I think over the 20 or odd years that we've been friends, she knows me very well. She told me that do something that you're passionate about, because I was a bit stuck as well. I didn't know really which way I wanted to go. And that's how I basically started the photography. And I think that has served us very well in the design kind of things. But if I could give people advice, is think about something that you're actually very passionate about. Think about something that you like doing, and then start learning. Don't just say, oh, but I can't afford training. You know, I don't know where to go. There's so many fantastic online free training. If you just look at YouTube, I mean, there's enough there to get you started, and then start practicing. I think if we can give anyone advice, it's do what you're passionate about, and don't say that you don't have the time. I mean, I'm a mom, I'm alone most of the time because my husband works abroad. There is always time. If you're passionate about it and you have the drive, you know, pray about it hard and long, and then find your passion and then start from there. and then just do the training and put in the time. I think there's so much false information out there that says you can become a millionaire in 1 month. Just if you see a video like that, skip it, because that's not true. It is going to take time. It's going to take a lot of sweat and tears, but do what you're passionate about.
Agree.
And I think, if I can add to that, is take someone with you. Don't do this alone and end up becoming prideful. Teach somebody else what you are learning. You don't have to know it all. You just know a little bit more than that guy, and teach him what you know, and base your foundations and make sure that your morals, is correct. For us, we are very blessed. We're both born again Christians. So our business is based on biblical foundations. And we want to serve and give back. We're not interested in getting rich. And I mean, we've already decided that any and all income that comes from our businesses, we will give it back to the Lord, to the kingdom, and to our communities. We are not doing this to get rich ourselves. So once your passion is there, like Jackie said, and your goal or your vision is based on your God-given gifts, then doing business becomes pleasure. Then you enjoy it.
I agree. We all know that doing something that you love will just make your life so much better. Being stuck in a job that you hate, sometimes you need to stay there just to get that finances maybe sorted out for yourself. And if you have kids, I mean, you cannot just leave everything and then so that's also not good advice, but work towards something that you love. And I would like for you, now we've shared all your social media accounts. We don't need to, you all know, you go to jumariefromtheheart.com, and there you will find all their social media. So please, people out there, like their Instagram, Facebook, go on their website, read their blogs, and also get in contact with them and tell them what you think about their products. It's always good. I also, because of the magazines, sometimes people come back to me and they say, I think you should change this. And I take it as good advice, because I mean, my magazines are only 6 months old, so I need to take advice as well. And also, we are going to collaborate with Jumarie From The Heart. They would like to do some giveaway, and we are going to send out the giveaway videos to everybody. So tell us, Jackie, what do you want to give away? And we can also do a separate giveaway video where people can comment and like and share on your Instagram, and that's how they will be entered into the giveaway. So
we'd love to show the people what our beautiful art looks like. So we have 3 designs on apron that we would like to give people an option. They could obviously say which design they like best, but we'd like to give away one of our beautiful aprons, and it is already packaged in the most beautiful chew packaging. So it's the perfect gift. So if you are looking for something different, if you're looking for something special, this is definitely a competition you want to enter. And we're very fortunate that once people actually see the products, they tend to come back. So we'd love to be able to give away one of our aprons to one of the lucky viewers.
Oh, good. So are you going to do it in a certain area, worldwide?
We'd like to do it in the 2 areas that we are based in at the moment. So my apron that I would be giving away would be in South Africa. And Cindy is going to do the draw in Abu Dhabi or the UAE. So a lucky viewer in the UAE would also be able to win an apron.
Lovely. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me and for sharing your amazing business. May it be blessed beyond, and good luck for your future as well as a family business.
Oh, thank you, Zelda. Thank you for having us and for the great work that you're doing and helping women in business, being a businesswoman yourself. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you.